Hey everyone, Mark here. Welcome to the first in a series of lessons, video drum lessons on how to build better technique or to maintain your technique if you've been playing for a while. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. And these are a series of videos that will help you to maintain your technique or continue to build a good foundation. I use these to for maintenance practice for my own technique, and it's just stuff that I've been doing over many years. Having good teachers is one, and also learning from other drummers is another. And these are exercises that I use each time to keep my technique in good shape. So first of all, bounce technique. Okay, as you know, the drumstick naturally bounces on its own, like that. It's just like basically bouncing a ball. So if I throw the stick down, it comes up. I'm not putting any pressure on there. If I throw the stick down and I just leave it very loosely, it comes out of my hand on its own, and that's great. So what we want to do, we want to basically control the bounce, okay? Much like when you throw a ball down, and if you throw the ball down, the ball goes away without any control, it'll just bounce off. If you want to catch the ball and keep the ball going like that, bouncing up and then you push it down, you're controlling the bounce. So it's the same with the drumsticks. Now before you go into that, of course a good grip is necessary. Starting off on the match grip, of course, is the most obvious grip. So that's where you would hold the stick there, thumb, forefinger, nice gap, fingers around the stick. Of course this is basic to any drum lesson if you're starting out, and same with the left hand, of course, as you can see, thumb and forefinger, nice gap there, fingers around the stick. This is basically your position. Okay, you need to establish a good point of balance on the stick. So what I would do is have my fingers like that, and I would just let the stick drop down about a quarter way up. So as you can see there, it's, oops, these are actually a little light stick, but it's okay. So you can see that just before the logo, or some of the sticks have the logo down here, a quarter way up, the stick will bounce. Okay, so left hand as well, gun shape. Okay, you've got a good bounce there. If the stick is too far back, you just won't get any bounce at all, it just dies. If it's too far up here, you're going to get the sticks falling backwards because the butt end is obviously higher. Sorry, it's heavier. So just have it around about here for your point of balance. When you've done that, we're going to practice these dynamic levels. They're called dynamic levels. So this is the full stroke, and what I want you to do is I want you to get the stick, drop it down, use your wrist, and bounce it back up in that position. So imagine you're holding a ball, drop it and then catch it back. So basically you're accepting the rebound. Okay? If you're practicing on a pad or a snare drum, the general rule of thumb is also to have it around about waist height. So it should be around about here, which is good. Not too far down, not too far up, and around about this position. So this is your okay. So you're bouncing the stick. You bring it up to this level. Good idea is to go in front of a camera, in front of a mirror, and check that the sticks are at the correct height as per each dynamic level. Next one is what we call the half stroke. Controlling the bounce so it comes up to your dynamic level here, halfway. So drop it down. Select. Okay, so again, this is the lower the level, it gets a little bit more tricky. This is where your control should come in. So don't worry if the first time when you start playing it, you're going to be coming up higher than necessary. Don't worry, the more practice, with practice you'll develop muscle memory, so your muscles will actually know what height you need to bring the stick back up to. So this is all just basically training your muscle memory. Bounce technique, bring it up there. And then on the last one, this is called a tap stroke. This is very low down on the head. You're basically dropping the stick down very low, bring it up, like that. And this is a very, very quiet stroke. So to review, full stroke, controlled bounce, dropping the stick down, bring it up. Okay, half stroke. Again, bringing it up to the required dynamic level. If you've got a mirror, it's good to check your dynamic levels. Then of course your tap stroke. Great, glad you stayed with me for the first lesson. Tune in for the next one, where we're going to look at singles and doubles and the technique that I use in practicing both. And then we're going to be introducing paradiddles, singles, doubles, and triple paradiddles. So stay tuned, we'll see you on the next video.